Check, check. Hey everyone, pull up in the voice. Hey everyone, pull up in the voice. Yes, I do want to talk to you. Hey everyone, pull up in the voice. Chat, 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 chat. Hey everyone, pull up in the voice. Chat, chat, chat. What's up? Who that? Candlesticks? Is that Candlesticks? And when I be sharing, what's up, E-Rock? I know E-Rock. For some reason, when I be sharing my screen, I can't see the I can't hear y'all popping in. Can y'all hear me? I can't hear y'all popping in. I usually can hear y'all coming in. It used to make a noise like doo-doo-doo, 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 doo-doo-doo. Oh my, the foolishness. I usually can hear y'all popping in like doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, but I can't hear anything. Can y'all hear me? Check, 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 check. Do y'all hear me? Man, what's going on with this thing, man? Okay, you hear me. All right. So the reason why I pulled up, the reason why. Say what? Who that is? Oh, that's Candlesticks. Yeah, you can't. You came off mute.
Wait. What? What's the reason for the 44?
There's a swing low.
There's swing low at the 44 open, but yeah. Put that on mute.
I like my favorite. Swing low.
Put that on mute. Who that is, man? I mean, I'm out of mute.
Yeah, slow.
Yeah,
and that bounce.
Can y'all still hit? I can't hit him. Can y'all still hit him? I don't know I can't see the names. Cause I put server mute on them. Y'all can't hear them no more. I had put server mute on them, but I want to make sure y'all can't hear them. Cause sometimes when if I don't mute it the right way, then y'all can still hear them, but I can't. Are we good now? Do y'all only hear me? Okay. All right. Now, again, the reason why I popped on, right, 20 million years later is because I care about, I'm not going to have Mike smiling at me like that. Okay. I care about the community, man. This ain't about, I ain't gonna get in my feelings. Okay, right now, as we all know, we came down, we had taken out a week. Let's just walk through it with the candles, right? We all said last week, this coming into this week, we was anticipating, let me turn on my fancy dancy. Take off these crosshairs right now. We was anticipating this low to be taken out, right? We were anticipating this low right here to be taken out. Why were we anticipating that low to be taken out, right? We were anticipating this low to be taken out because this weekly candle had closed below that. The way I the easiest way for me to determine my bias and draw is how the candles close after taking out sell side or buy side liquidity. We took out sell side here and we closed below it. So the next week, I'm anticipating this low to be taken out. If I want this low to be taken out, I want to see the week open and go up, give me an opportunity to short into that low. Yesterday, we said, okay, we have hit the low. We have hit the daily fair value gap. Now I want to let price show me what it wants to do, right? Yesterday, we took out the low and we closed below it. So today, coming into the day, I want to see that low taken out, right? If I want to see that low taken out, I want to see the day open, go up and give me an opportunity to short into that low. This morning, I did just that. I end up going short somewhere at 62, somewhere over here at 62 this morning. And I end up getting stopped out in profit because like overnight like that, I was trading multiple accounts. And so my stop loss end up getting hit. Okay. My stop loss end up getting hit right there, stopped out right there. I got short there, right? As you see there, I got short there, right? On this candle coming back up into that volume imbalance. Hindsight, I should have got short on the fair value gap, but it's all good. And then came down and look at this dirty dog trick. I moved my stop to this high, right? Got a potential order block there, got a fair value gap there. I put my stop at this high. Dirty dog came and stopped me out tick for tick. Tick for tick. Stopped me out. And then my target was the yesterday's low. Dirty dog took me out. So now we have where's my screen? Okay, so now we have taken out that low, right? So price has done what I wanted to do for the day. Price has done what I wanted to do for the week. So now I'm in the mode of trading what price gives me, right? That's what, like, it did it for the week. It did it for the day. Even right here on this short I took this morning, I was just trading what price gave me right now. Tim, what are you saying? I'm doing this because I know a lot of times when I was trying to learn, you know what I'm saying? And people would say, let price show you what it want. And I'm sitting there like, what in the world are they talking about? Now, so these are hourly candles right here. You pick your higher time frame that you want to submit to, right? You pick your higher time frame that you want to submit to. If you're a note taking person, this is the time to take notes, right? And yes, before you even ask me, E-Rock, I am recording this and I will put it on the YouTube channel. Because I know you're probably sitting there like, damn, you gonna record this? Because I'm not gonna remember this, and I need to go back and look at it. Okay. I'm sorry. All right, so you pick your higher time frame that you're gonna submit to, right? Okay, so let's say if you submit into right now, price is bearish, right? Right now, price is bearish. Why is price bearish, Tim? Because we came down and we took out that weekly low. We started consolidating right here. And you know what we call consolidating? Engineering liquidity, right? We pushed up into an imbalance, into an order block, right? That's when I went short. Why did I go short? I'm explaining why I went short. I got displacement below a time frame that I am willing to submit to, right? Once we got a displacement below a low on a time frame I'm willing to submit to, I started looking for a short entry. Now, if you're a note taker, right? If you're a note taker, this is how little Timmy Rogers thinks about it, right? Somebody spell determine for me. Determine the higher time frame you will submit to. Is that the right submit? Like being submissive? Okay. If it's not, you understand what I'm trying to say. All right. I never claimed to be a spelling bee champion. All right. The higher time frame you'll submit to. In this instance, we're submitting to the hourly time frame, right? Right now, price action is bearish right now. Price action is bearish right now, and we have just taken out sell side again. Right? We have just taken out sell side again. When I say again, I mean we just took out yesterday's low. We took out sell side by taking out the weekly yesterday, and we just took out sell side by taking out the daily. We closed below it. So we came up to a premium, right? Came up to a premium. What premium did we come up to? Right? The last price leg. This is the last price leg. That swing high right there. This swing high is the swing high that took out yesterday, that took out the weekly low and made this low right there. So this is the price leg, right? We opened up, went up into a premium, came down and took out the low. That is what I wanted to see price do, because of why? On the daily candle, we took out the low and we closed below the low. Right? We took out the low and we closed below the low. So I want to see price open up, move to a premium, and then take out the low. Give me a reason to sell into the low, right? Back to the hourly candles. Now, price is still bearish. Why? Because we took out the low and we closed below the low. Now, when you take out liquidity, right? You want to know the time frame that you're submitting to, right? What's your upside risk and what's your shift in sentiment or shift in structure, right? So on this time frame, we still have a SIBI that we did not that's still there, that we did not fill, and right, we have buy side resting right here, right? So how can price tell you what it wants to do from here, right? From price is bearish right now. From the hourly time frame, right? From the hourly time frame, right? Since price is bearish, right? You don't want to see this up close candle being disrespected, right? It can wick above it, get above midnight. It can wick above it, reprice this SIBI, but you don't want an hourly closure above the body of this right here, right? It's a super long wick, so when it's a really long wick like that, I kind of exclude it. You know what I'm saying? This is the true halfway point of that candle, right? But when it's a super long wick, I kind of exclude it, right? And I'd be like, I don't want to see the close above the body. So, above halfway of the body. So it can wick above it and get above midnight to give the New York morning the opportunity to short from above midnight, right? So it can wick above it. Now, would I just jump in on a short right there? That's not my risk tolerance. Oh, that's not my thing. Why? Because we're at a weekly juncture, right? So we're at a weekly juncture. So it's like I'm anticipating price may want to reverse here. So it needs to like really show me what it wants to do, like for real, right? Because we're still messing around with this consolidation, right? Yes, we closed below, but we didn't get like really heavy displacement down, right? So on the hourly, right, it can wick above, right? And then once it wick above, get some displacement down, and then I would be willing to look for something to short off of on the hourly, right? What shifts it to bullish? If you get displacement above this high right here, that shifts it to bullish on the hourly time frame. So if you're submitting to the hourly, breaking this high shifts it to bullish. With breaking this high with displacement shifts it to bullish, right? Closing above 50% of this up close candle right here weakens the bearishness that like, I don't want to see that, right? So that'll be 1, 2, 3 PD arrays that get taken out on the hourly. You know, ICT say once it breaks through 3 PD arrays, then, you know, and I ain't gonna hold you, that it's another one right here. There's a breaker right there, that candle right there. So that'll be 1, 2, 3. If it get past that fair value gap, that's 3 PD arrays. Then you break that right there. That's the market structure shift right there. Now, let's say if you submit to the 15-minute time frame, right? If you submit to the 15-minute time frame, the same high would be a bullish shift. That same high right there would be a bullish shift right there. Yep. That same high is the bullish shift. This high right here, that can be they can be taken out as casualties of war because there's upside risk right there with a gap. You got 2 gaps right here, and that gap right here is still in that same look. That's in that. Now your line will go there now, right? That's just moving back to a premium to sell off of. Get above midnight, move back into a premium, sell off, right? That's that same move up there, that same big move. You know what I'm saying? But if you just come to this right here, right, same thing. You just getting back to a premium that can be used as a casualty of war for going short, right? Breaking this high right here shifts it bullish, right? Would I just be willing to jump in and short off of this stuff right here? No, I wouldn't be. That's just not my, risk tolerance. I need like strong displacement. I need strong displacement to like do it, right? The shorting off of this right here was this move right there, right? This move right here for shorting off this area right there was this move right here on the 15-minute. Why is that? Because we got heavy displacement right here, right? From this high all the way down to this low. You know what I'm saying? I got short in here somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I got short in here somewhere because I'm looking at the displacement on the 15-minute, on the 5-minute, and then now when I did get short, I ain't gonna hold you. When I got short, I'm not gonna hold you. I want to say I got short. Let me go to the 5-minute. We came tick for tick with a low right here. We came tick for tick with this low right here on the 5-minute, right? And I took a 1-minute entry inside this candle right here. We had not pierced through that low, right? But since we had taken out this low and came to this low so forcefully, right? I took this 5-minute shifting sentiment, right, to take a 1-minute entry up here, right? And my target was coming down here to be the low down here somewhere. I moved the line, but it was probably this low right here. My target was coming down to be that low. And like I said, I got stopped out right here because I moved once it came down on the 1 minute. There was something that I wanted to. I tucked my stop behind right there. This up close candle right here. I tucked my stop right there at the high. And, you know, I felt some kind of way this morning when I saw that I got taken out wick for wick, because I initially I was going to put it above this volume imbalance. I mean, this liquidity void right there. I was initially going to put it above that, right? And as soon as my phone went off, I was like, got to be more careful. I was like, I just got stopped out. And then, because I had went and laid back down. And then when I woke up and I saw this right here, I said, you got to be kidding me. I was going to put it at this volume imbalance right there. And if I would have, it would have went all the way down, you see right here, to my target of the low. But determine what higher time frame you're gonna submit to, right? On that higher time frame, look for run on liquidity. Look for a run on liquidity, right? Once you, I'm spelling like I went to Ely. Look for a run on liquidity. Once you get the run on liquidity, right? Look for displacement, right? Look for displacement, right? And once you get displacement, then look for your model / entry PD array. And that's for my note takers. Because I know when people used to tell me, hey, you know, let price show you what it wants to do. I can never figure out what in the real you mean by let price show me what it want to do. What am I letting price do? You know what I'm saying? So we talked about it. We talked about prices bearish right now. We talked about we've hit a weekly low, right? Price is still bearish. We've hit a weekly low. We talked about what turns it to bullish on the day for the hourly, and the same high is bullish for the day on the 15-minute. So go forth and do great and wonderful things, Grasshopper. Do anybody got anything for me before I stop the recording to let this go ahead and post? The recording, for anybody who's watching it later, it's not going to do you much of any good for this morning, but it may be helpful for future endeavors. Does anyone have anything for me? Does anyone want to type something out? Does anyone want to unmute and speak? Do anything? The market will open in a little over a minute. Nothing. All hearts and minds are clear. Alrighty then. That will be it. Let me go ahead and stop this recording. I guess, hold on, let me wrap up the recording. Hey man, I hope y'all found some value in this. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. I appreciate y'all for staying dedicated to try to improve your trading abilities. This is a skill that can change your life. I'm proud of you. If no one has told you that lately, I'm very proud of you. With that being said, to the next time, Big Spider gone.